Oh no, there it is. Yep, so Sony pulled the plug. No, yeah, I thought the OBS had crashed, but it looks like it just kind of sputtered for a second and then came back. But yeah, as I was saying, like it's also becoming a space issue. Because I've got a PS4, a PS3, a PS2, a 360, a Switch, and a PS TV. All set up, all with their own HDMI cable that I kind of have, like, I kind of have them all rubber banded together in a bundle so that I can switch them out into the splitter that then goes to my capture card and my TV. So that's already like a lot of wires and everything just going into sockets and everything else. Yeah, but since I'm streaming, I want to have all of it, you know, in this general area, which is part of the problem. And every time I'd get a new any new system I'd get would just be adding to all that clutter in this very small area where I'm streaming. Alright, night, Cappy. Sleep well. Hey, we were just talking about Scarlet Nexus earlier. There's the Lazy Flash. That's it, my stolen soul. How can I ever thank you, or do anything? Cool. Pains me to think you retrieved my soul, but I have done so little for you. Is there anything I could assist you with? How about telling us where to find a Gabo plant? Gabo plant, you say? They grow in great numbers deep within the forest. But how could you possibly get there through this poisonous mist? What a pity. What are we supposed to do then? Mist is generated by a machine to the north. Maybe you could stop it. Return here once the mist clears. I'll tell you where the Gabo plant grows. Yeah, it was originally supposed to come out at the same time as Valkyrie Elysium. Matter of fact, I think if you buy the deluxe edition version of it, you were supposed to get it, but they had to delay it a bit. But unfortunately, not on PC or any other platform, just PS4, PS5. I don't know, I don't think so. Like putting your PS1 Valkyrie profile disc into the PS5, is that what you're saying? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that won't work. Nah. They're probably doing it similar to the way they did it with the PS3. Because like with the PS3, like all those classic PS1 and PS2 games that you could buy for the PS3 and also for the PSP, all of those games kind of came bundled with an emulator with them. So every time you were booting up the game, you were booting up like a pre-packaged emulator with the game. So if you would just put in your disc, it wouldn't have the emulator with it. I'm guessing the side with the red is supposed to be north. This way. I bought it twice, I think. Because I had the PS1 version. I don't know what happened to it. I think I lost it in one of the moves that I made.
Detected.
Probably in some box somewhere. And then I also had the PSP version, which I think I still have the game disc for the PSP version, but I don't have a PSP.
Defeated. Item.
China.
Item. Detected.
Hey Kara, how you doing?
New skill.
And Monk gets a lot of passives. Attack power have the same strength as your Monk class. I don't really ever use that. much what we do here. So welcome to the stream. And yeah, the battle music for this game is pretty good, but it's nothing compared to the boss battle music. Okay, so Shina hits everything.
Sven. Defeated. Gold.
Yeah, you don't know. Maybe if you look really closely at that ball, there's a sword in it. Okay, can't go that way.
Item. Detected.
Yeah, I noticed it only happens in certain environments. Like certain dungeons, it drops the frame rate, and other ones it's perfectly fine.
Sven. Defeated. Counter.
Okay, so I figured as much, but I wanted to double check, see if round misses on flying targets.
Defeated.
There's the machine we're looking for.
Item. Item. Item.
Don't know if this is going to be a fight or not. Okay, nothing to it. Thought maybe we'd get ambushed or something there, but I guess not. Let's head back to the big tree and have him tell us where the plant is. Mist appears to have cleared. The power never ceases to amaze me. It wasn't big. Sorry, but we don't have much time. Please tell us where the Gobbo plant is. Oh, yes, of course. Gobbo plants grow across the bridge near where you found my soul. You must be careful.
Join. Item. Detected.
Okay, I haven't fought those goo things before. Slime woman.
Defeated. Defeated. Item.
Okay, so Phoenix Talon was a Phoenix Down. What's a Phoenix Wing? That's odd. Normally when you see like upgraded versions, it's like, you know, revives them with full HP. This one revives them with full MP.
Defeated.
So he loses a bit of magic defense, but he gets HP, and I'll actually get this one more. Defense, magic DP.
Defeated.
It's a couple minutes early, but I'm gonna go ahead and take my break. I'll be back in 5, and we'll continue looking through this place for the plant. That's right. We already found the thing that was making the mist. Now we need to find the plant. Yeah, I'll be back in 5. Alright, I'm back. I was kind of when I got back from that, I did a quick things. I was trying to see if there was a way to make the mini-map bigger. Couldn't really find anything. Maybe it's R3. Oh, it's not doing anything.
Detected. Detected. Lost. Detected. Defeated. Item. Lost. Detected. Lost. Detected. Flag. Detected. Lost. Item. Flag.
I haven't seen an enemy use the ghost status effect yet.
Lost.
I teleported. Hey, Samato.
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint for the boss. Yeah, I did. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. This does feel like there's gonna be a boss fight.
You dare covet the last gobbo plant in my forest? You miserable thieves!
No! We needed to save Maro's village!
You cannot disguise your greed. You want everything. Everything for yourselves. Yes, you desire everything as we do.
King Ghost. Him or his crown?
Shining on my heart, memory of forgotten love, rays burning through the clouds, down from the sky up above. This is the beginning, here's where it all gets started under the sky above. This is the beginning, get started, hear what you learn to love.
That say ease when it hit them? I don't see a status effect on anybody.
This is the beginning to live of its This is the beginning. Move on, stop and start it. Feel what you learn to love. Feel it all in your eyes, showing you what you can see. Reaching here, you are blind, staring down eternity. Feel it all in your eyes, searching here, you are blind, staring down eternity. A light shining on my heart, memory of
Oh, is that the only reason you hit the crown, to stop them from guarding?
rays burning through the cloud, down from the sky. This is the beginning. Love goes up and started under the sky above. No time for beginning. Finish what you started. Plan what you learned to love.
Oh, it didn't say ease, it said erase. Guessing that gets rid of any buffs we have. Well, yeah, like late 90s, early thousands.
Okay, everyone. Let's go back. Okay.
Join.
Well, remember, this was a very early 360 title, which put it like it looks pretty good compared to like early, you know, PS3 gen stuff. And then also it definitely didn't come cheap to get Ian Gilliam to sing that song. I don't know if he sings any more in the game, but even just that one, like they definitely would have had to pay out to get him on there. I think this also had an anime. Also, that would have come out around the same time. And of course, let's not forget this has 2 sequels on the DS, so they obviously did believe in the franchise to some extent. The anime was Canadian? The hell is the way down? Has Level 5 come out with anything since they finished the Ni no Kuni games? I can't remember if they've done anything since then. And if Ni no Kuni 2 was the last thing they did, it feels like it's about the right time for them to start showing something new. Wait a minute. I think I may have just answered my own question. Double check to see if this was them. Yeah, it is. Megaton Musashi is the last thing they did. Which was... Did that even ever come out in the US? I don't know that they did the MMO or not. But I think this was just last year, but I don't know if it came out in the US or not. It was for the Switch and the PlayStation 4. It was like a mech role-playing game that also had an anime with it called Megaton Musashi. November 11th, 2021 in Japan. It didn't come out in the West. Man, just when you think that you're past that era where stuff is staying in Japan. But yeah, I do remember seeing a trailer for it a couple of years ago and thinking that it looked interesting, but I guess they decided not to bring it over.
Daddy! Mommy! How do you feel? Any different? Any better?
Take it easy, Maru Moro.
Don't you remember what Kluk said? It would take a good night's sleep for the medicine to work properly.
I don't know. I'm sure it would have had its niche
Then everybody's
just from the
gonna get
mecha
home
fans.
tomorrow morning, right? You're sure? Right? Right? Right?
Oh, was it a licensed property? Like, did the anime come first and then they made a game with it and they don't have the rights to
Yes.
bring it over?
They're gonna be fine.
Is it a legal situation?
Maru Moro? Oh man, that's gonna leave a mark. Kluk? Jiro?
Wow, so level 5's in trouble then. Kluk and Jiro aren't here. Where could they have gone? Unless they've already sorted things out, but I know we just recently heard that, like, Tri-Ace was having financial trouble. And that's why they were kind of hoping the Divine Force would sell well, which I haven't checked to see if it had or not, or if it sold well enough to give them a chance. But I hadn't heard any big news about Tri-Ace being in financial trouble.
Nothing. Item. Item.
That's not really all that indicative. Because, like, I bought SMT5 last year for $35. You know, right around the, like, the Black Friday deals and everything. And that had only come out, like, maybe a month beforehand. So, like, normally if a game comes out and drops in price really quickly, that's a bad sign, but I don't know that that's the case when it's during the holidays. I think during the holidays they can go down in price just simply because it's the holidays. May not be indicative of how bad it's selling. Of course, that could just be copium. Yeah, see, Irby would be willing to give him money for another mobile game. Yeah, because Irby, you were playing the Star Ocean and the Valkyrie Profile mobile games, weren't you? Although I'm not sure if if that was money being given to Tri-Ace or if that was going straight to Square Enix. Hey, where am I supposed to go to find this guy? Okay, so that one, but what about the Valkyrie Profile one? Was that developed by them, or was that one just, like, or was that money just going to Square Enix? Okay, so so Tri-Ace was only getting money off of the Star Ocean.
Kluk, I've mixed the medicine for tomorrow.
Thank you. I've always wanted to be a doctor, ever since I was a little girl. But I have to say, I never expected I'd have this many patients.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,